So, I think they are deployed now, and should be on the way soon. I just have to lower the volume for Vassal a bit because they have some audio signals for when they end a round or they end an activation, and these are quite loud if you leave it on default. So to spare our viewers the quite loud audio signals from Vassal, gonna turn it down a bit. Okay, seems they did draw the first 3 command cards, and I think Jeppe will start his first activation soon.
So will we bring them on the same audio stream now?
No, I don't think so. Let's just do a regular commentary. The idea was that if we are on the same audio, in the same audio channel, we might spoil something or we might give hints that shouldn't be there. Because I want to talk in depth about what's going on and where we can anticipate what the other one is doing. And this is a bit of a... This is like the guy standing on your table at the tournament and commenting all of your moves, so... Should be a good idea to have a separate audio for both the players and the commentators. And also this is just
we'll see how well they perform and showing visually what they are doing.
Yeah, we have to figure it out by ourselves, I think so. So, you saw someone, I think Jeppe did deploy the doors. There are 4 doors on this map, 2 of which are blocking the entrance, or 2 of the 3 entrances to the trash compactor, and 2 of which are blocking the narrow hallway connecting the 2 starting zones, and also blocking off one of the terminals. First one is, yeah.
Mention the insane amount of health. They have health 20, defense 3.
Yeah, that's this one. The neutral token in the trash compactor is the Dionogga. It has 20 health and defense 3, and you need to target it. The thing is, you only get victory points from damaging the Dionogga when the Dionogga actually is defeated, right? You don't get it when it's not defeated. So until it's not defeated, no one's getting any victory points.
It seems that Jeppe has moved his first figure as an officer now.
Yeah. Here you heard the activation end sound. It's a TIE fighter. So Jeppe is moving his stormtrooper with his Seda officer.
And he's actually moving the officer back some spaces.
Yeah, I'm not sure why, but...
Don't think that is to any advantage.
I'm not sure. And Alastair activates his elite stormtroopers, the one with the number 1 besides them. Pulling the first one down. And probably... I think he will... Oh, wait, what? Oh, he can't shoot, of course, with the first one, because the first one opened the door. So the second one is moving down and shooting with... The range is okay, but it doesn't deal any damage. Because remember, the Dionogga... Yeah, the Dionogga is target of this attack. It needs 1, 2, 3, 4 range, but he needs more than 3 damage, and this actually... He can reroll the blue one.
I should try.
He should try. It can't get worse, right? Even if he rolls only just 1 surge. Yeah. But it can get this... It can remain the same, so no damage in the Dionogga.
Like always.
Yeah. So for the viewers who are a bit challenged on what the stormtroopers can do, when they are standing right beside each other, or actually right next to a trooper, they can reroll one of their attack die. So that's pretty helpful in terms of getting damage through. So 4 damage and 4 range. 1, 2, 3, 4. But he has a surge for second range. So let's. Yeah, that's anyway. Yeah, but doesn't really matter. It's the same. But it was quite ballsy. 1, 2, 3, 4. He needs 1, 2, 3, 4. He needs 5, and he rerolled the green one, which has 3 faces, which have only 1 range on it. And if he rolls that, and that, yeah, he doesn't roll a surge. He actually doesn't miss. So
mark the damage on the counter.
Yeah. But he's also collecting the damage on his right next to his victory points card. So Dionogga suffered 1 damage. It's interesting that he doesn't move the trooper out of the way, because he still had some movement points, correct? It was 1, 2, 3... No, it was 4. Okay, yeah. Well, it was okay. I think he was situated right a little bit upwards.
3.
I'm
The last one was 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm curious as what he has in mind for the hired guns. If they are just there to get to the terminals and draw him additional command cards. Might be. Okay, second officer is moving up 1 space for Jeppe. And then moving the stormtrooper.
And
What?
Also, I'm wondering why he doesn't bring any officers.
You mean Alastair?
Yes.
Oh, I'm not. Maybe he thinks that it's wasted points. I mean, you are the Dionogga is quite reachable with the first activation, like we saw. So the officer is probably not needed. Okay, so Jeppe just pushed his stormtrooper down 2 spaces away from the door, curiously. And Alastair counters with his second elite stormtrooper group. And this time he has 1 damage, and he will probably reroll the blue one. What, the blue one? Really? Why not the green one? Okay. Whatever. He's ballsy. So, whatever. He rerolled the green one. For some reason he rolls the same results as the first time when he rerolls, but maybe he has better luck next time. So, once again, shooting at the Dionogga. Range is there, 1 damage so far, because he takes 1 surge for +2 damage, which makes it 4 damage, and 1 surge. This time he has actually 3 damage. 5 damage, so 2 damage are going through on the Dionogga. So it's a total of 4 damage on the Dionogga now. Yeah. And 4 damage for Alastair. 4 potential victory points.
Oh,
So.
the last trooper.
Is he shooting from there?
No,
1, 2, 3.
I don't know. I don't
5.
understand. Why isn't he going to the 4?
Yeah, maybe he wants to pull up the wing guards to there too, for them to shoot. Because right now he needs to search for the range. That's bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah,
And we had the same result again. So he doesn't deal any damage because he has 3 damage and needs the search for +2 accuracy or for damage. So, but then he misses, so no damage is going through. And my cat keeps on jumping on my table here. Oh. Does he have any trooper left? No. I don't think so, right? No.
Who is this group?
It's interesting that he used up probably his 2 most powerful activations already.
Yes, he maybe could have opened the door with the hired guns.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
Shoot at the Dianoga.
Yeah, that's true. Intelligence leak. So Jeppe is used during activation to look at the opponent's hand. You may choose and discard a command card from it. Then you suffer strain equal to that card's cost. Okay, so he will now look at... I don't know if we can see it, but... Well, what's this? Hidden?
I think maybe they will unhide them.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, I don't understand.
What's going on? So actually, this token you see here, it's usually it's used to indicate the hidden condition on a figure. Oh, wait, what? Why is this stormtrooper now hidden? What? What's going on?
Maybe it's another command card.
He revealed his command cards. Oh, okay. So he has, what's this? Let's zoom in on this. Disorient, Element of Surprise, and Tough Luck for Alastair here. And Tough Luck, use after your opponent rerolls a die, remove that die's results from the results. So that's very interesting. Element of Surprise is a core box card, which you can use to remove 1 defense die from your opponent if you started your activation out of sight. And Disorient, use after a hostile figure with a beneficial condition suffers damage. Discard 1 beneficial condition from that figure. Then that figure suffers 2 strain. That's a new one. I haven't seen this card. Where is this from? Do you know?
No, I haven't seen
interesting. Interesting. Yeah, so maybe Jeppe is still deciding on if he wants to he's discarding Element of Surprise, I think. Yeah, probably. And this is a what cost is this? It's a 0 cost, so it's probably the best choice because it's cheap and it doesn't you don't have to suffer any damage, right? So, and interestingly, since both of his Stormtrooper groups are actually equipped with cross training, they also have the spy trait, so he can play his spy cards when he's activating his Stormtroopers. Not only with plays like unlike Alastair, who can only
the hidden marker to mark the Stormtrooper that was used for the card, which would have suffered the straining.
No, but it's Jeppe's card.
No, it's Alastair's card, right?
You sure? No. Wait, no. We saw Alastair. We saw Alastair's cards right now. Alastair is on the is player 2. And Jeppe is player 1.
Okay.
So it must have been one of. Also, Jeppe exhausted his Elite Stormtrooper group, which he used to play this card. Because Alastair can only play his spy cards with Blaze, and he hasn't activated Blaze right now. Okay, so Jeppe is opening the door and positioning himself right next to the terminal. I don't think that's the best idea, but we will see. And he still has 2 other figures, which are 2A and 2B, that can potentially move. 1, 2, 3, 4. One of them can open the door, and the other one can potentially shoot at the Dionogga if he wants to. Because right now, I think it's safe to open the door. Only the Stormtroopers can realistically... Oh, where's he going? Double moving? What's going on? What? Okay, so he moved from up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 spaces. And he didn't move the... He didn't move the third Stormtrooper? Am I... Okay, I have to ask this in the chat now.
And also, if he would have moved him with the officer, he would have got the red terminal.
He can still get to the terminal with 1A. Because he moved 1A 4 spaces and now it's only 1, 2, 3. He can the first Stormtrooper group hasn't activated yet, so it's okay. So that's interesting. I'm not sure if this is intentional. And I'm still a bit confused about hidden tokens. But we will see. Maybe they can clear it up in the post-game interview. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. So he probably just forgot. But why is he moving him there? Because what I don't understand is it seems like he wants to hide because he's afraid next turn Alastair will have initiative and he can potentially, with the Elite Stormtroopers, wipe out groups pretty easily.
Yeah,
Jeppe's group. Jeppe's group. Yeah, he's not opening, right? And that's nope. Nope. Okay, so that was interesting. So Alastair is using Agent Blaze right now, moving up 2 spaces and shooting at the Dionogga. Remember, Agent Blaze has a pool of, I think, blue, yellow, yellow. Yeah. No, green, yellow. Oh, he has +3 range, so it should be okay. He has a surge for +3 range and 2 surges for damage, so it's 5 damage actually. 2 of which should...
Yes, right?
Oh, does he have a search for PS2?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, yeah, then it's better. Then it's... Does it make a difference? Yeah. So is it 4 damage now? 3, 4...
Yeah, 4.
No, it's 3. If he uses Pierce 2, it's only 4 damage. Does he need this? He needs 1 surge. He needs 1 surge for the range.
2 surges for +1 damage. You can use them both.
Yeah, that's what I meant. He can. There's somehow
it has only rolled the 1 range. Okay, then it's only 3.
Yeah. What? Who's playing what now? Okay, so use after opponent rerolls it. What? Why is he playing Tough Luck now? Or did he? Okay, so I have to bring up Blaze's card. I'm actually not sure what he did right now, so let's look up Blaze. He has Pierce 2, +1 damage, and +3 accuracy, which he used. And also he has... The first time your opponent plays a command card, each round choose 1 spell. Oh, that's what happened. So Jeppe played a command card.
That's why the trooper became hidden.
Yes, and then the trooper became hidden. And then he used 1 surge to interrogate. Look at your opponent's hand and choose one. Choose command card. You may discard a card of equal. And he discarded Tough Luck to discard Jeppe's whatever he discarded. Tough Luck. Okay, so Jeppe also had Tough Luck. And Alastair discarded Tough Luck, so Jeppe had to discard Tough Luck. So it evened out in the end. But this also means that he didn't deal that much damage. Let's see, he had 3 surges, 1 for range, 1 for interrogate, and 1 for damage. So he should have dealt only... he should have dealt only 1 damage, correct? Wait, he used Pierce 2. No, 2 damage because he has 3 damage and Pierce 2. Yeah, that's okay. So he dealt 2 damage, used Interrogate, and previously he used the Adept ability to hide his Stormtrooper. And I think they used the hidden token to indicate if Blaze already has hidden one of his units. For whatever reason, Jeppe didn't use his. Because... okay, Alastair hasn't played a command card right now, so... Jeppe can't use Adapt from Blaze, so... Okay, Jeppe is activating the first Elite Stormtrooper group, moving up, shooting... Yeah, that's not a good result. Needs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a better result. At least 1 damage it is. So maybe he also uses the hidden token at the top. Okay, no, he copies it from Alastair. 1 damage for Jeppe, and the Dionogga has suffered 7 damage. And then he can probably shoot with the 1C guy too. And 1A is still going. We'll see. I fully expect him to move up 1A to the terminal. 1, 2, 3, 4, and also shoot from there, but he doesn't have a reroll, and this is a bit of a problem, I think. He can shoot from there now and then move on to the terminal. He still gets the reroll. 1, 2, 3, 4. Still 5 range. It's not ideal, but should be okay.
Yeah.
It would be much better with hidden, so he has the free surge on his attack. So for the viewers, let's bring up the hidden condition while Jeppe rolls here. The range is there, but it doesn't deal any damage. He should reroll the green one, right? Because otherwise he probably doesn't have the range.
Yes.
There's a 1 in 3 chance that a 2 in 3 chance that he, yeah, that's what I feared. So 4 range is not enough. He needs the surge for the +2 accuracy, but then all of his 3 damage are soaked up by the 3 blocks of the Dionogga. So no dice for Jeppe here. Okay. Hidden condition. While defending, apply +2 accuracy, -2 accuracy to the attack results, and while attacking, apply +1 surge to the attack results. After you resolve an attack, you must discard this condition. So this trooper, if it would have been shot from here, you need 1, 2, 3, -2, which means you need actually 5 accuracy to hit him here. And when he attacks, he gets a free surge. So how many points are gained from killing the Dionogga? In the chat, the question was how many points are gained from killing the Dionogga. You gain the player killing the Dionogga gains 5 victory points, but also each player gains victory points equal to the amount of damage he dealt to the Dionogga before it was defeated. So in this case, we have Jeppe having dealt 1 damage, Alastair having dealt 6 damage. If the Dionogga would die with the next attack, I don't expect this, but whatever. If the Dionogga would die, Alastair would get 6 victory points and Jeppe would get 1 victory point. So this is how the stuff of the Dionogga works here. Yeah, okay, and they seem to have a little bit of technical difficulty, but yeah. So it's also interesting that Jeppe doesn't move up to the terminal. Which
I don't understand, because it would be the same range.
Yeah, no, I understand why he stayed there to shoot, but he still has 1 movement point left. He can still move up to the terminal now. I mean, he hasn't indicated that his activation is over, but because he stayed there to get the reroll from the Stormtrooper 2A here.
Yeah, sure.
So let's while they decide what's going on. How are the audio levels? Okay. So I hope the chat will be legible, even though we have. There's not really that much space to put the chat on the screen anywhere, so. But at least we have it on screen right now, so it's at least an improvement from last time. Okay. Yeah, let's see. So we know that the last command card in Alastair's hand is, what's it called? The weird one I haven't seen before.
Disorient or what?
Yeah, maybe Disorient, where there's a beneficial condition or whatnot. Wait, I need to get my tablet off the table because I think it interferes with the mic. If it's yeah, okay.
Disorient. It's from Bosk.
Okay, let's do it this way. It's from Boskus. Okay. Okay, it's interesting. I haven't. We must have skipped this when we talked about it because I can't remember it. Do you remember talking about it?
No. Maybe it wasn't in the spoiler or in the first.
Oh yeah, that's right. We haven't talked about the full pack right now.
Yeah, because
that's interesting. Yeah.
Your scans 1 day too late.
Oh yeah. Okay, so what's going on with them now? Yeah, you can hear my cat in bliss on the table. Yeah, it's okay, cat. It's okay. Let's see if this still. Let's see in the chat what's going on. Well, you seem to be in the chat channel fine. Let's hop over and see what's going on. So,
I hear you now.
Are you?
Oh no, that's Stefan.
That's me, yeah.
Yeah, he's just trying to get my mic to work. Unless you guys can hear.
I can.
Wait.
I can hear Alastair now.
Oh, you can?
Yeah, I can.
Oh, that's weird. I cannot. And I can hear you.
You still can't hear him?
No.
Wait. Well, that's.
His light is also not coming on.
His light is not coming on. Oh, maybe one of you has to. Did one of you try to restart?
He did. I'll just try to as
Okay.
well.
Yeah. Okay. So that was Jeppe, of course, and this is Alastair.
Yes,
Oh,
it
that's-
is. And this is
yeah.
Dionogga.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
it's working.
Yeah, it's for us. It's working fine.
The poor listening audience who had to do a bit.
Ah, that's fine. It's basically just a test for the streams we will be doing during the next tournament. So, and to see how it works
I'd love
out.
to have this mic thing sorted because I'd love to.
Yeah, the interesting thing is that for Discord, it actually you set this
Test.
that
Test.
higher up.
Oh, you hear me now? Can you hear
Okay.
us? Yes, I can hear you.
Okay,
Oh, good.
so we'll go back to the other channel. Have fun.
It's
Okay, so seems the technical difficulties have been resolved. Hi, Dantanian. Glad you could join us. So, and we are back. Where is?
So he
yeah.
completed his move to the terminal now.
Yeah, that's what I was saying before.
Expected.
As we expected, he moved up to the terminal with his movement points, yeah. And Jeppe is done with his second Elite Stormtrooper group, and he has still some groups to go. While Alastair basically only has the hired guns and the wing guards. Oh, hey Chris. For the viewers actually, the guy in chat, Dantanian, he is the one producing the YouTube channel Dice Hate, which he focuses on creating reviews and news casts or small videos about Imperial Assault, Armada, and X-Wing, I think. So you should be checking him out at just search for Dice Hate on YouTube, and you should find his channel quite easily. Yeah, it will be interesting what they are cooking up. So, Alastair activated. He used his hired guns. The bottom one double move to the terminal, so it's still contested. And the top one actually he didn't shoot. Was this? Can't he shoot? Shouldn't he try to shoot the Stormtrooper 2C of Jeppe? Because it was only. Maybe it was a double move. I haven't paid attention, so let's see. It was SQ
4, 5, and maybe a range 7.
No, the top
Depending
one
on
should have been able to. So it was S8 to. Okay, it was there. 1, 2, 3, 4. He should have been able to shoot the Stormtrooper. Maybe he didn't want to for whatever reason. Oh yeah, of course. Chris in the chat figured it out for us. Of course, the hired gun did open the door, so that's the second action he did. And now, that looks like a dead trooper. Oh, yeah, it does. Yeah. So Blaze did shoot at hired gun. Hired gun has 3 health. He has -1 dodge, so doesn't apply here. The remaining symbols for Blaze are a damage and 2 surges. The range is enough, so he can convert the 2 surges to 2 damage, and the hired gun should be defeated. But before he is defeated, he can shoot back to either the Stormtrooper or Blaze, of course. And I think he will shoot at oh wait, what's going on here? That's now the command card. But doesn't it... Wait. Use after a hostile figure with a beneficial condition suffers... Oh, suffers damage. Discard 1 beneficial condition from that figure. Then that figure suffers 2 strain. What? How can he play this now? Oh, Silo. Okay, yeah. He used it for... Oh, that's smart. So, Silo technique for the... Oh, wait. For the ones who don't know, is a Skirmish upgrade card reading. Exhaust this card while a friendly figure is defending to reduce the pierce value of the attack result by 2. This didn't happen right now, but while a friendly figure is defending, you may discard 1 command card to apply +1 block to the defense results, limit once per attack. So, he suffers only 2 damage, which means he survives one round. That's cool, I think.
Yeah, just one command card for contesting the terminal for one command card less.
That's true, but he doesn't draw a command card from there because the trooper is still in the way.
Drawing one card, yes.
Yeah, he prevents Jeppe from drawing an additional card. That's true. Okay, so Jeppe is done with his blaze activation, and he moved forwards, shot at the hired gun, and moved backwards again. Maybe to be out of range for the hired gun. And then Alastair has still an activation with his free wing guards, which will be interesting to see, because positioning them right next to the hired guns can be quite beneficial, I think, because when you shoot at the hired gun, then they get then you suffer an additional strain if he chooses to, of course. So that could be quite hard on your command deck, but we will see if this actually happens. Yeah, that's true. So Chris in the chat says, I think these lists will really struggle with the Dionogga. We saw that even the elite stormtroopers have a hard time hitting the Dionogga at all, which is interesting because usually the stormtroopers hit like a truck. And I think the wing guards especially, they won't have a chance.
See how the heavy stormtroopers perform.
Yeah, I think for the heavy stormtroopers it will be better because let's display it here. So elite heavy storm. So they actually have +2 damage on the surge and have a red die, and have basically 4 range minimum and up to 7 range. So I think the heavy stormtrooper have a much easier time with the Dionogga. Of course, it depends on the actual dice, but yeah. So, one wing guard facing the Dionogga. That doesn't look good. Okay. Okay, it's not the worst. It's not the worst result, but it's damn near close to the worst result. So, no damage on the Dionogga, of course, and he rerolls because the elite wing guards also have the squad training reroll ability from the elite stormtroopers, or from the stormtroopers too, which allow them to reroll a die. Oh, did he deal a damage now? Really? Oh, +2 damage. Yeah, that's right. So they can reroll if they are adjacent to a friendly trooper. It will eat them up with the... Yeah, that's also true. What we forgot right now is that at the end of each round, 1 green die is rolled. Each figure within 4 spaces of the Dionogga suffers damage equal to the damage result, which currently is only the 2 elite stormtroopers of Alastair here. So the one standing in the hallway leading to the Dionogga. Okay, and the other wing guard is moving upwards and shooting at the elite stormtrooper. So this would be 4. Is it 1, 2, 3,
4, 5
1?
range.
Yeah, it's 5 range. Yeah, he has the range now, and it is 4 damage going through, which is amazing actually. It's pretty good, but Jeppe still can activate Silo technique and discard his last card to reduce that to 3 damage if he wants to. Let's see if he does. It's also really interesting that even though Jeppe had Agent Blaze on the map, he didn't get off the hidden condition because he discarded one of his opponent's command cards, the second one was discarded by Silo technique, and the third one too, I think. No, the second one he discarded too, and the third one was discarded for Silo technique. So Alastair technically didn't play any command cards this round, which is interesting. So he didn't Blaze's Adapt ability didn't trigger at all. It would have been fine. It would have been very fine to give one of the heavy stormtroopers hidden condition for the free surge you get, because the 2 damage on the free surge is very valuable. Godspeed, hired gun. Okay. Yeah. We will see. I don't think Jeppe will use one of his heavy stormtroopers to shoot at the hired gun, because then his elite stormtrooper is in grave danger, I think, and I don't think he will sacrifice this, right?
Yeah.
So he will use ideally, I think he will use the heavy stormtroopers to go in and shoot at the Dionogga and let them be hurt, because they can't get away. They only have free range. Not range, but free movement points. Yeah, speed 3, yeah. So they can get in and shoot at the Dianoga, but they can't get out to avoid the green die damage.
Okay.
He is actually attacking because the issue right now is, if he damages it...
Crazy.
Yeah, I mean, there is no result where he cannot kill it, right? Yeah, that's at least 2 damage. He can't use Silo technique for reducing this, so this hired gun is gone now, but he can shoot at the wounded stormtrooper, and the thing is, it doesn't really matter, because the heavy stormtrooper cannot...
What are the chances for surviving?
For the hired gun?
Ooh, no, for the stormtrooper.
Oh, that remains to be seen. Right now it's 4 damage. He needs to roll a 3 and discard a card, so he can save it. If he wants to, of course. Oh, wait, what?
Yeah.
Oh, he rolled a white die because it's a spy technically, and he banked on rolling the X-Men, so the dodge result, yeah. So all of the elite stormtroopers of Jeppe can also roll a white die for defense, so because they have squad training, cross training, I think it is.
Sure, if it's that good.
Yeah, I mean, it's a better result now than the black die, because for the black die you need to roll 3 blocks, plus you need to discard the card to actually have the stormtrooper survive. So you can roll the white die anyway now, because if you roll the X-Men, you are saved 2, and the X-Men is also 1 in 6, and you don't need to discard the card then. So in this case,
crazy.
So okay, so he didn't shoot at the Dionogga then. So he wanted to
moving around to get him from behind.
That's interesting how they both try to avoid the Dionogga.
He's going for control of the terminal again.
Yeah, that's smart. I mean, he needs the cards. Yeah, so that's the end of the first round, I think. And from the 6 opening command cards, we have used up 5 in the first round. And 3 of which were not even played, but discarded for Silo technique or by the effects from the enemy, so that's actually interesting. So Jeppe again with 3 command cards, because he controls the terminal, he draws 1 additional, and he had 1, so he is on 3 again, and Alastair actually only draws 1 card. But the good thing for Alastair is he has now the initiative, and this should be very good for him, I think. Okay, so for some reason the... Oh, yeah. Of course, the Stormtrooper 2B of Jeppe is focused now, because the Stormtrooper 2C at the top was actually defeated. But yeah. So this is the damage from the Dionogga. These 2 Stormtroopers suffered 1 damage now. Seems okay. Okay. So... yeah, I concur with what Chris is saying in the chat that... Oh wait, reinforcements!
Okay, that explains why.
Yep. Okay, Jeppe is playing me for. It was one of the cards he just drew, so he didn't have it in his hand. But it's of course you need to play it now, and he's
Very
reinforcing.
smart that he knew that.
Yeah, you probably knew that. Yeah.
Okay.
So what Chris is saying in the chat is that figures like Vader or Obi-Wan or other figures with Pierce 3 have a much easier time getting damage through the Dionogga and
Or the Grand Inquisitor.
or the Inquisitor, or I think Diala also has Pierce 3, and maybe even what's his name? David? So let's see, Diala Imperial. She has Pierce 3 on the Surge, of course. And David, whatever his name is, also. He has also Pierce 3. Basically, every card that wields a lightsaber has Pierce 3. Luke, of course, too, but only with the Saber Strike. Yeah, so. The good thing about the Inquisitor is he can actually do the Pierce 3 on a ranged attack because he can throw the lightsaber. But since we are not playing with Wave 7 right now, it's a moot point, I think. Okay, Alastair's turn. Jeppe played reinforcements. He deployed the trooper to where? Down here, I think. Yeah. And Alastair is starting. Yeah. Alastair is starting with his stormtroopers. Group 2 or Group 1? We will see. Yeah. Chris is just figuring out that the issue with the chat is a little bit behind on the actual cast. So if you're typing in the chat, it's like 30 to 45 seconds delay until we actually read it and maybe even comment on it. So don't be too impatient. Okay, let's see. Yeah, that's nice. Okay, Lair. Yeah, he's starting. I think that's a good idea. He's probably starting with Group 1. And where is the last one? Okay. Okay, I see what's going on. So he's starting with Group 1 using the Stormtrooper at the bottom right now. He moved it to the bottom, shoots at the other Stormtrooper of Jeppe. Range is 1, 2, 3, 4. Range is good. And it's a free block. that's very. But maybe. Oh no, Tough Luck is already discarded. Alastair could have now played Tough Luck to have Jeppe reroll the. Yeah, it doesn't really change anything. Reroll the black die and hopefully get a better result for him, but since he already discarded the card in the first round, didn't really do anything. So, he deals 1 damage, and he moved 4 spaces, I think, so he will stay there. Or will he retreat? I'm not sure. It's also pretty bad that the hired guns seem to be so fragile. See, one of them is already gone, and if the second one dies right now before he can activate them, Alastair is down 1 full activation, and he doesn't have too many activations that he can afford this. So he's already behind. I think, is he behind? Yeah, he's already behind 1 activation, and if he loses the the hired guns, he's behind 2 activations. So that would be bad. So what's going on here? He has 3 damage. Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's enough range, and he deals 5 damage. So 4 damage after the block, and Jeppe decides not to use Silo Technique to save it. Maybe because he has the second reinforcements already in hand. Good luck, Chris, on your event. play a Bosk list. We all know Bosk is not good, but he's very fun, so play a Bosk list. Okay, I have to put it up all the way. Who's shooting at what now? Oh, he's shooting at the Dionogga again. And he deals 2 damage for a total of 10 right now. 9 of which are from him, and 1 is from Jeppe. So that's decent. He can still move, and he should actually, because he's still in the danger zone there. Really? Do you want to move up? Okay. That was Alastair's first round. I think the smart thing to do would be to use group 1 now.
Yeah, maybe if he can pump all the damage from the focus stormtroopers in, that he can
Yeah, he should.
get some damage too on the Dianoga.
Yeah, because he's really behind in victory points, and Dionogga only has 10 health left, so he will die next round, I think. So, but he also needs to save up maybe a focused attack so he can kill it with the last stroke. You will see. You will see. Or he has will become. The new force skirmish. Okay. So Jeppe is indeed using the... Oh, he's not using the Stormtroopers, he's using Blaze. Did we... So, I7... Was it I7 really? 1, 2, 3, 4... Okay, no surges rolled.
Ah,
We... that's a good idea. Jeppe actually wanted to use in. Can he use interrogate when he's attacking the Dianoga? Doesn't work, right? Let's see how the wording is on the card.
of course.
Yeah, but does it say opponent or does it say target?
You can always use it. You can.
Oh
also
yeah, you can
interrogate
also
the door.
yeah, you can shoot at the door and still interrogate. So that's fine.
So this is why maps with doors are better.
Yeah.
Targeted.
Yeah. Okay, so he tried to interrogate. Did he use a card now, or what's he doing now? Oh, that's Alastair's attack now, and his attack is substantially better, I think. So 4 damage, pierce 2.
Some surges more.
Yeah. Yeah. Not only does he get off interrogate, he also gets through 3 damage for a total of 15 now. 12 from Alastair. And 3 from Jeppe. Just 3. It's less than ideal. So
there's a second reinforcement on his hands, and espionage mastery.
yeah, after interrogate return. Oh, that's why he attacked the Dionogga. So he has the greatest chance of actually getting his command card to work. That's interesting. Okay, and Alastair moved back with Blaze after shooting the Dionogga, so it's Jeppe's turn again. And he, to be honest, he probably can kill it now, correct?
If he does it right, the problem is that the focus troopers are in 2 different groups, so he has to use group 2. So
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And he ideally wants to use group 2 to shoot at the hired gun. So that's a bummer. But he can maybe use the group the figure
He can still
2C.
kill the hired gun with 1C later.
Ah, that's true. I mean, they haven't activated yet, so that would be the upside too. If you can kill it from where he's standing now, not only is the the shot back from the hired gun probably going to miss, but also you're robbing Alastair of a full activation in the second round, not even in the third round. So yeah, that's true. Chris is saying you actually don't want to have the Dionogga remain with 1 hit point after your activation, so you need to be certain that you can deal the 5 damage, but yeah, will be tricky. So especially if you can't
1 or 2 damage now can also be tricky.
yeah, true,
Only
that's
makes it
true.
easier for the other one.
Yeah. Oh, he's actually using his officers to pull down a heavy stormtrooper 3A, so not sure if that's the best idea. Let's see
So
which
Still
Which
just
group's
slow
group
from
two?
there for a good position.
so theoretically Alastair can now... Oh, he's using the hired gun, okay. Making sure that he hits... Oh god, that's some terrible roll. that's a pretty terrible roll. Yeah, that's... Doesn't deal any damage.
It's nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do now. He still has the officer
Back.
to...
Yeah.
He can still use the other officer to... No, I'm not sure what to do now. To move the elite heavy stormtrooper down even more, so... Yeah, and he's probably doing that, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, the issue still is that if Alastair is feeling confident and activating the second stormtrooper group now, which can all easily shoot the Dionogga, it's... I mean, maybe he gets it, maybe he doesn't, and if he doesn't, actually he's in the bad situation here.
Of course, if he does only 4 damage, he is elite anyway.
He's setting up the kill for Jeppe, basically.
Yeah.
But
If
remember,
Jeppe kills it
even
afterwards, he's still less points.
I would still go for it, because if he deals 4 damage, he has 16 victory points through damage alone, and he's leaving Jeppe with 4.
And
so that's
the additional 5.
Yeah, the additional 5. That's like one victory point difference. So yeah. So let's see. I think I would still go for it. I would use the second stormtrooper group. Yeah, use the second stormtrooper group and
the wing guards.
Just unload. I think my cat is already hungry. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. What did he do? Oh, that was it. No, wait. What?
No, just clicking and turn.
Oh, he used up. Oh, maybe he clicked on end turn
Maybe
by
he's
accident.
Passing now. Oh, maybe he's
He can't pass. He can't pass.
He has 2 groups and Jeppe is 3.
No, but the stormtroopers haven't gone yet. He exhausted the stormtroopers and didn't do anything with them. Oh wait, no. Oh wait, no. It's true. It's true. He can pass now. That's true. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah. That's also true. Yeah. So, Alastair probably did pass now, so it's up to Jeppe to seal the deal on the Dionogga. I mean, really, he really should use
if
the...
he doesn't, then he's...
Yeah, he really should use the group 2C and try to make the most out of it, right? He should use the second Stormtrooper group and try to make the most damage.
Mm-hmm.
Because with that he can recover some of the damage he didn't do earlier, and even if he doesn't. He's still stalling. He's using the heavy stormtroopers and stalling. That's a bummer.
Going.
I don't know. he
should
said
have calculated that.
no. I think what he's doing is that he wants to set up for the fight after the Dionogga, and he wants to shoot at the hired gun.
He
What?
wants to shoot at the ones that are...
Yeah, should be good. Yeah,
Dionogga.
it's 1, 2, 3. It's 5 range, so he needs 3 or more on the blue die, which should be okay. I mean, it's a 2 in 3 chance to. It's 1 in 3 chance to actually miss, but yeah, can't really do any better than that. So, go and shoot, Jeppe. I have faith in you. Yeah, I think that's what Jeppe is doing. Chris is saying it in the chat. Probably Jeppe already conceded on the Dionogga and wants Alastair to move up in, so he has a better chance on shooting back this round, and of course next round when he has initiative again. So does he shoot now? Or doesn't he? What else would he shoot? I mean, he can also shoot the Dionogga, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 6 range, so he needs 4 or more on the blue die, which is 1 in 3. Would be better to shoot the hired gun. Yeah. Maybe even he has like some command cards that help him out. Oh, but we have seen the command card, so he doesn't. That's not enough. Yeah. So even though that would kill it, actually. Does it have any? No, it doesn't have any. Heavy storm. Let's see. It doesn't have any accuracy on the surge, so.
No.
Why did he reroll now? Oh, he has targeting computer. That's good. Okay, but it's still not enough range. That's the problem. That's a bummer. Yeah, he has targeting computer on the.
He rolled a dodge anyway, right?
Yeah, but the hired gun doesn't roll it. Doesn't have a dodge, so it would be a 0 result actually.
0.
Because I'm displaying it for the viewers. We have the hired guns. Are they elite or are they regular? It's the regular ones, right?
Regular.
Yeah. So the app is disposable. While defending, apply -1 dodge to the defense results. So he rolled a dodge, but it's actually -1, so doesn't do anything. And now we have the first attack from the heavy stormtrooper on the normal stormtrooper of Alastair. And he can now do the strain stuff, right? Either of the wing guards can now suffer 1 damage, and he does, to inflict 1 strain on the heavy stormtrooper. So let's bring this up. Elite wing guard. So they have keep the peace. While a hostile figure declares an attack targeting a space adjacent to you, if that space does not contain a friendly guardian, you may suffer 1 strain. If you do, the attacker suffers 1 strain. Limit 1 keep the peace ability used per attack. And Jeppe is actually discarding his card instead of taking the damage. The wingguard of Alastair took the damage, the strain for the damage. Or did he? No, he didn't. He also discarded the card. Because that's the camouflage. Camouflage, yeah. Camouflage. Which is actually interesting. And when using command cost is equal to less than number of friendly spy groups. Oh, that's basically negation. So Jeppe discarded com disruptions, and now he can shoot at. Oh, that's okay. 1. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, it's a very good result from. Yeah, it's 1 damage on the elite stormtrooper. And wait, since he. What's going on here? Why is this? Oh, it was hidden from before. That's okay. Yeah. It's a bummer that Alastair doesn't seem to play any command cards, so Jeppe cannot focus his or cannot hide his troopers. That's really a bummer. And also the problem.
Are they all discarded yet?
Yeah, they are all discarded. So yeah, it doesn't help Jeppe. So. Okay, it's 1 damage on the stormtrooper. Wait, is he hidden? Oh, he has enough range. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he has enough range, yeah. That's why he rerolled the blue one. I actually would have rerolled the red one, but since the range wasn't enough on the blue one, he needed to roll it. Okay. Shouldn't it have been better to attack the Wingguard?
Well, the wing guard
Yeah,
was in before, and then the Stormtrooper got in after that.
No, not because of that, but you have a easier time hitting it. Because you don't discard the card and so, whatever. So, oh, that's 4 damage. That's good. That's very interesting. The dice are not in favor of Jeppe today. And he has a bonus surge. Wow, that's amazing. He can recover the damage he took. That's amazing. Okay. So 4 damage on the Heavy Stormtrooper. Oh, what? Oh, no. Okay. Yeah. He took the round token, so he's using the other Wingguard up to also shoot at the Heavy Stormtrooper. Not nearly, but he can reroll. The thing is, he can reroll, and he probably will reroll the green die. He doesn't. Okay.
The blue one. So
2 damage, and he's not gone. He still has 2 health left.
the elite ones have 8 health.
Yeah, the elite Heavy Stormtroopers have 8 health left. But this figure already went this round, and there is still a Stormtrooper, 1 or 2 Stormtroopers eager to finish him off. So I don't expect this Heavy Stormtrooper to live much longer.
Will he be going for?
Yeah, with the last Wingguard, he's shooting at the Dionogga again.
Yes.
And he needs to reroll. It's 1 damage. Yeah.
1 damage.
Okay, it's now or never for Jeppe. He needs to, if he wants to kill the Dionogga and get the.
If he does 4 now, he's 7 plus 5 is 12.
Yeah.
Then he will be near him.
Yeah, it would almost equalize the victory point count. But he's a bit behind on clearing figures, so I'm not sure what's the best idea here. I still think he should go for the Dionogga. I mean, he probably saves up, or he probably prevents 1 or 2 damage on Blaze, because Blaze is still in the Dionogga blast radius right now. Is he? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Yes. Yeah, I'd shoot at the Dionogga. I think they forgot to switch up the initiative token, correct? Because it was Jeppe's initiative this round.
No, it's turn 2 or.
Oh, that's correct, yeah. Oh, it's turn 2, so Alastair's still... Okay, yeah. I'm a bit confused now. Yeah. Okay, so... Whose turn is it? I think Jeppe's. Yeah, it's Jeppe's turn. I'm pretty confident that he should use the second Stormtrooper group, which he's activating right now, down here, to try to shoot down the Dionogga. I mean, if he uses the 2C first, moves up 2 spaces. No, I think that's a bad idea what he's doing right now. Because the rationale is, if you use 2C and go to the corner, where he still can reroll, shoot at the Dionogga, if you deal 1 damage, that's enough for the focus trooper to finish it off. And with the setup he has now, he needs to clear it at least with 2C. And that's, if he rolls badly now, I'm not sure if this is a good idea. Oh, but that's pretty...
Okay, that's good.
He could reroll the blue one for an additional surge.
I think he will take that.
3? Yeah, that's 1 damage short, so...
Yeah, you can try with 2C and 2A, right?
That's true, but ideally you want to shoot with 2A on the hired gun. So
Yes, that's a bonus.
Yeah, so 2C can theoretically go around the corner, or peek around the corner, shoot at the Dionogga, kill it, and then go back again. And then 2A can still shoot at the hired gun, see if he can kill it, and if he kills it, he can still position next to the terminal, and you have used rerolls for all of your units, and so yeah, it's a bit tricky. So let's see what Jeppe decides to do. I think he's still contemplating rerolling one of his die. He can also reroll he did reroll the green die. Yeah, it's a good idea. I mean, the range is enough with only the blue and the green die, and the green die has a higher probability of rolling a surge plus a damage, which would instantly kill the Dionogga, right? So, but it wasn't meant to be. So Dionogga survives with 1 health, and 2B discards his focus, and still has 2 movement points left. 1.
I think we will stay there.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. And then you need to use 2C to shoot at the Dionogga. Wait, what? Okay, what's going on? Okay, so this was 1, 2, 3. Movement of 3.
4.
That's enough to kill the Dionogga. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. That's enough, yeah. He doesn't need to reroll, and he shouldn't. No, if he rerolls the blue one and rolls 1 damage, he will bite himself into the ass. But by doing it this way, he ensured that he can now maybe kill the hired gun, and the hired gun doesn't have the range, or probably doesn't have the range to shoot back. Yeah, okay, so the Dionogga is finally defeated. Jeppe scores 1 additional damage point, so up to 7 in total, and 5 points for defeating the Dionogga. So in total he has 12, and Alastair has in total 13 for the 13 damage he dealt to the Dionogga. So it's almost equal now. Yeah, it's tricky. This map isn't easy to play. And now with 2C, he's preparing to wipe out the hard gun. Okay. Yeah, that should be okay. Yeah, that's a bummer. Okay, he can reroll the blue die and hope that he gets the 2 damage. Then he's still gone. Yeah, wasn't meant to be. Yeah, it's how many rerolls did we have today, and how many same results did we have?
I'm still not sure how good the random number on rerolling is.
Yeah, maybe the RNG is broken in Vessel. Okay, so he can't kill the hard gun. And the issue is, if he doesn't contest the terminal, which it seems he can't, he's now down in a command card for next round. That's a bummer. Okay. Let's see. Let's see, but second to last activation, and he is actually contesting the terminal. Okay. The problem is, Alastair still has his second Stormtrooper group, which mostly resides at the top part, or the middle right part of the map. So there is one, and there is one. And they probably cannot kill the elite Stormtrooper if they don't get insanely lucky. Yeah, it's okay.
I think they will go for
1,
the heavy one
2,
at the second
3,
turn.
4. He can do 1, 2. He's still 5. I think he should try to wipe out the heavy Stormtrooper, and then position himself so that he can use make the most of the Wingguard strain stuff. Yeah, kill the heavy. Yeah, I think that's the idea here. So it's 1, 2, it's free range. You shoot that guy automatically. That's a very good result. Don't forget, he's still hidden, so he gets a free surge, which means he has 6 damage against 3 blocks. Even if Jeppe decides to discard a card, it's not enough to save the heavy Stormtrooper. So 4 damage here, plus 1 surge, which he cashes in for plus 2 damage, which means 6 damage against 3 blocks, and you can only discard 1 command card with Silo Technique to add another block, which he doesn't do, of course, because it would reduce the damage to 2, and this would still kill the heavy. Okay, this Stormtrooper is, of course, not hidden anymore, and moves down. 4 blocks with the range. What? Okay, so...
Huh?
Oh, he moves back.
Oh.
Oh no! He's moving down with the Stormtrooper. That's good, yeah. That's the wrong. Okay, so that's what he wanted to say. So he's moving 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Moving up, shooting at the Stormtrooper. Oh, 3 blocks. That's good. No damage so far. And that is 2 damage. Oh, that's really strong. Okay. So 2 damage, but it doesn't wipe out the trooper, and that's the good thing, because I don't think he can deal 3 damage with the other one, because the other one needs to have more accuracy. Oh, he can't even shoot because he's blocking line of sight now. He should have used the other one, the other Stormtrooper from the second group. Moved 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, there's no line of sight anyway, so it doesn't really matter. 1, 2, 3. He could have shot from the trash compactor actually, but then he doesn't have the reroll, so he can still do that. So let's see if it does it. Because if he moves to the left through the corridor into the trash compactor, he has free line of sight to Jeppe's wounded Stormtrooper. Will be interesting if he chooses to do so.
Yeah, he's also wounded because
1, 2,
then he would be
4.
shot right away.
That's true, but removing the Stormtrooper means that he only has 1 reinforcement remaining, and if you can remove the Stormtrooper, he chooses not to. If you can remove the Stormtrooper, then it's 1 less figure Jeppe has on the board, and right now figures are plain damage potential, so I think he should have shot there, but yeah, let's see. Instead he double moved down there, and he doesn't have any line of sight or anything, so he can move 2 spaces further and stand right next to the terminal and control it for next. Oh, he's actually reverting this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's exactly 8, so should be okay. Okay, Jeppe is still going with his last group. Yeah, that's quite interesting now. He could try to... okay, that would work. So he could use 1C, step down right next to 2A, and shoot through the trash compactor on one of the Stormtroopers of the second group of Alastair, with range 1, 2, 3, 4. With range 6 and focused, that should be okay, I think. That's okay. And it has 2 damage already, so with a focused attack, there's a good chance that you might kill it, especially if you have the reroll. Let's see if he actually does it. And if all else fails, he can still do another shot. What is he doing? Doesn't he see it? Or does he really want to kill the hired gun? 1, 2, 3, 4. He should actually kill the hired gun with 1B.
I wondered why Alastair didn't go for the top terminal. In the best case, he would have got 2 to 0 terminals then.
Yeah, but that's also actually true. Let's see. Okay, so 1B is going down, and 1, 2, 3, 4 shooting at the hired gun. I think what Jeppe doesn't realize is that he can shoot the one wounded Stormtrooper of Alastair's second group through the trash compactor. There's actually a line of sight there. At least I think it is. Yeah, there should be. Oh, there isn't. He needs. He can't reroll, but it should be. Okay, whatever. What happened now? One block. Yeah. The hired gun is defeated, and now the parting shot of the hired gun onto the wounded Stormtrooper, of course. And of course, this time the range should be enough. Okay. Nope. Go away. Okay. Will be interesting to see if the hired gun can deliver a lucky shot. That's okay. That's 3 damage. That's 2 damage. Which is not enough to kill the Stormtrooper, but it's enough to make the attack at least worthwhile.
And the guns are gone.
Yep. That's another 4 points for Jeppe, bringing him to 16 victory points. Remember, for the viewers, either one player needs to advance to 40 victory points to win the match. Because we don't play with any time limit. We figure that since we play on Vassal, the 65 minute time limit doesn't really apply. The coordination on Vassal is a bit more tricky than on the table. And also, since we are not playing a group stage where we have to, or a Swiss round where we have to do X number of games in a certain amount of time, it's not really interesting to have it limited by time, so we choose not to. So, okay, can he actually shoot from there? He might actually. Yeah, he can. So he can go there and still reroll. That's interesting. Okay. And it's range 1, 2, 3, 4. It's range 6, but he's focused, so that's okay, I'd say. If he rolls high on the blue die and at the first roll, he's in pretty good shape to defeat it. Why doesn't he move up 1 space and save up 1 of the accuracy? He could still shoot it then. I'm not sure. Because he could still shoot from this corner. The now bottom right corner of the Stormtrooper. Yeah.
Sure.
So if he would move 1 to the right, he has enough movement points to do this, right? Should have. It's moves G11. Let's see where 11 is. 11. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, he should have. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he could move 1 to the right. And still save up 1 accuracy. But that's like really optimizing things, so. But that's okay. So he will reroll 1 of the green dice, so, and that's enough to actually kill it outright, so. It's 4 damage. Alastair cannot discard a card for a bonus block, so it's enough. Yeah, and of course he focuses the other Stormtrooper of the same group. Let's actually focusing this one might be a bad idea. Oh no, it actually doesn't matter, because if he kills it, then he can focus the other one in any case. So okay, end of round. Jeppe draws 2 again.
Respect to Jeppe get the terminal.
Yeah, it's mad respect to him getting the terminal free. Yeah, it was very interesting and very, very close call. The thing now is, if Jeppe doesn't have reinforcements,
I think he does.
He's down crucial figures. Let's see. I'll bring up reinforcements because I wanted to read the card text. Reinforce. Did he play it? Use it at the start of the round. Choose one of it. Place the figure adjacent to anything. Okay, so the thing is he cannot reinforce the heavy stormtrooper because he has a deployment cost of 4. Let's zoom in on that. So the heavy stormtrooper has each of them have a deployment cost of 4, and you can only redeploy figures with a deployment cost of 3. So you can only use it for heavy
would have worked
stormtroopers.
with non-elite heavy stormtroopers.
Yeah, but they die much more easily, so it cancels out, I think. So, okay, he deployed to where? To there, I think. Yeah, here, the 1A figure. Okay, it's very good for Jeppe, I think, because he has initiative, unless
That's a good start.
Alastair actually drew taking initiative, because then it would be bad.
He only drew 1 card, right? That's very unlikely.
So now the idea is second group. That's not enough. Okay, let's see how Jeppe opens up. He should use the second stormtrooper group. Immediately shoot with the badly wounded one. Pull the wounded one back, and then storm to the front with the other one. So, and ideally get rid of the stormtrooper who is focused and hidden. We will see what's happening here. Uh, 16 to 13 points still. The thing with trooper lists and reinforcements is also that the games tend to take quite a while, because you can redeploy 2 figures that have 5 health and a black die, which means that's probably a very hardy figure to get rid of again. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, that's probably... Oh, Grenadier! That's nice! And he's of course targeting the one from the first group. If he rolls 3, he's in very good shape.
Oh,
yeah. Grenadier is amazing now.
Nice.
Oh,
And
2
of course, it's only 2.
I mean, it
The red
wouldn't
one
have.
has over 3 damage, but with a grenade, it's only 2.
Yeah. It's not that bad. 2 is still good.
Yeah.
And let's see who's still going. He can try to defeat the hidden one with 2 figures still. So he should use the who's writing? He should use the figure 1C now, I think. What's going on here? Okay, no. Don't have time for this now. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, he's using 1C, moving up 1, 2, 3, the maximum amount of spaces, and he needs accuracy 5 now, because of course this figure is hidden. It gets the attack gets -2 accuracy.
So from which one is he shooting?
From 1C, yeah, 1C. He moved up with 1C and shooting it. The thing is, he can reroll from there,
So this should be possible.
So that's 4, that's
4,
1. He should reroll the blue one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he would deal 1 damage right now, but he can deal more. So, because he needs 1 surge for the accuracy, and the second would be 2 damage. Yeah, that's much better now. So he deals 2 damage, unless Alastair discards a card with Seal Technique, which he probably will not because he wants to use it. So this figure is at 4.
Okay.
Yeah, that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. With 1A, he can still get in very close and try to shoot it down quite heavily. So, and that's one of the. He's not. In my opinion, he should have used 3 to go up as close as possible, so he doesn't need to spend surges on accuracy. Because right now he needs to spend 1 of these on accuracy. Yeah, it's the same. It's the same result as before. And he will reroll the blue again, so that's also okay. So 2 damage again. He's gone. Because he doesn't need the search for accuracy, he can convert it in 2 damage against. That's 4 damage against 2 blocks. It's 2 damage, and that's enough to defeat it. And he can still move a space, I think. Will he go back or will he stay there? I mean, what he can do is he can move up his 1A to on top of the terminal, because that would block line of sight to his figure 2C. And making it harder to attack, because you need to stand on a terminal to attack it then. I think that's what he should have done, really. Because he will shoot at the figure 2C anyway, and 1A already went, so... I don't know. Saving the figure 2C
Maybe
would have been paramount for me.
That in mind.
Also, if you do it, you need the other figures need to move up to actually shoot at it, which draws them closer to your other figures of the second group. So I think shooting 2C would have been better. But maybe he gambles that he is shooting 2C, and then there is a path for his other troopers from the second group to shoot through, so he doesn't need to move up himself so much. So maybe that's what's going on. We'll see. So it's Jeppe's second activation. Oh, he's doing what I. Okay, so he's actually doing what I explained right now. Yeah, it's a good idea. Even if they shoot the first group, you get 1 additional attack. You can do on the.
And the other stormtroopers of Group 2, are they gone? I only see one of them.
Which you mean from
Alastair.
Yeah, they are both gone. Yeah.
Okay.
He's not.
Put the hired guns to the side, but maybe he deleted them.
Yeah, I'm not sure where they are, but both are gone. Yeah. So he only has 1 in the second group, and of course he's now using the first group, shooting at 1A, like we predicted. But did he already shoot? Alastair rolls. Wait, what? Okay, he for whatever reason, he's not committing. Yeah. It's still a close match, but I think Jeppe is in the clear advantage right now, mostly because of the grenade, which dealt an amazing amount of damage. But the triple groups are still there, so it's not over now. Okay, so he does actually attack. The range is okay, and he has 3 damage against the 2 block. He probably will re-roll the green die, I think.
I just clicked once on clear to off. Okay.
Oh no, that was Alastair. He accidentally cleared the dice. So he has 1 damage, 3 damage, and 5 accuracy. Yeah, it's 1 damage. It's not really what he wanted, but yeah, times the brakes. What is he doing now? Why is he moving up? That doesn't make any sense. Really. No, really, that doesn't make any sense, because you can't contest the terminal anyway. Oh, okay. That's a good idea. Okay. So he tries to block the terminal for sure. Okay.
No, is he shooting on the adjacent one or?
No, he's probably shooting at 2C because Jeppe rolled with the white die.
Yeah. 2C is
again hoping for the dodge, but doesn't roll the dodge today, the white die. Unless you're playing the hired guns and the dodge doesn't count for anything, then of course you get the pizza every time. Okay. So he still has to go with 1 figure. Yeah. Moving up the last figure of group 1. Shooting, yeah, that's perfectly fine. And I think 1A will fall, because he still has the one Stormtrooper from Group 2. Oh, that's an exceptionally bad roll again. Amazing. Yeah, he needs to reroll, yeah. So 3 damage. 1 health remaining on the Stormtrooper. Or is it? Use after you resolve interrogate return. Oh, Jeppe is discarding 1 card for Silo Technique to have 2 blocks in total, which means he only suffers 2 damage. Wait, what? Wait, why is he at 4 now? Did they count wrong now? Because
4, that's 3.
No.
Yeah,
This
think
would be.
they did 1 damage too much.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
I think. Too much now. Engine. 1. What plus? Silo makes only 2 damage. Right? Let's see, maybe they corrected it. The problem is Jeppe already discarded a card, so if he would have known that the trooper would live without discarding a card, he probably wouldn't have. And turn undo.
Huh?
What's this
They're
undo stuff?
facing the game.
Ah, okay. Okay, so what? I'm not sure what's going on now, but they are probably figuring it out. I think that was correct. So Jeppe wouldn't have need to discard the card to save the 1 Stormtrooper. Yeah, they miscounted by 1, so it's on 3 damage now because Jeppe already discarded, and he probably doesn't care for interrogate for this espionage mastery, because Alastair only has 1 card in his hand, and the chances that it's a card you want to drop with the interrogate is very low. So might as well use it for the block here. Doesn't really matter because the focused one will wipe out this figure anyway. But yeah, we will see. So I think it's Jeppe's turn now. Yeah, it's still a close match, I'd say.
Yeah, it says see how well the wing guards will perform later.
Let me get the chat a bit on top here. Okay. Now you can read more of the chat. Okay, so that was Alastair, and it's Jeppe's turn. He still has his. Oh wait, I think he already went. Yeah, Jeppe's turn. He used the officer to push the heavy stormtrooper forward. Because the heavy with targeting computer, it's probably a nice way to wipe out these injured stormtroopers. But for that you actually need the figure 1A to die, so we will see how this shakes up, right? Because you don't want to move up the heavy stormtrooper right next to the terminal. He could, but then he can only attack 1 figure, and yeah. So he's moving up Blaze and probably shooting at the Stormtrooper, yeah. He's very dead. He's very dead. Yeah, and Jeppe tries to roll the full dodge on the white die, but it doesn't come up, so It's nothing major, because the figure, he will die anyway, so it's not that big of a deal, but he could have maybe lured out one more attack, so. The other issue I see right now is that Blaze, for Jeppe, Blaze is a bit out of reach for the action. Oh, what? Yeah, he's very dead, yeah. So, Jeppe gets to focus one of his other Stormtroopers, either 1C or 1B. And then it's Jeppe's turn again. Oh, Alastair is moving Blaze back a bit. And then it's Jeppe's turn. So should he move up with the heavy trooper and try to get rid of one of the stormtroopers right now, to make a bit to clear up a bit space for the other troopers, or should he use the other Imperial officers to push up either Blaze or one of the stormtroopers? I mean, you probably want to push up the focused stormtrooper so he can.
I think he should try the second stormtrooper group first.
I mean, you can use the heavy stormtrooper move up too, diagonally down. Oh wait, what's going on? Oh, or he can use Blaze to shoot at one of them. That's also good. I mean, why not? He can shoot at both of them because line of sight should be good to both of them. But why is he shooting at wounded one when he's rolling 3 die?
I just only do the first.
No. He has line of sight to the second one too. At least. No, he hasn't. That's correct. Yeah, he hasn't. Yeah, because he only sees the top left corner of this figure, and no other corners because the.
Now he has line of sight to the second one.
Now he has line of sight to the second one. That's correct. And the second one is of course focused. And now the heavy stormtrooper should make kebab out of the focused stormtrooper, I think, because 3 damage, that should be good. With targeting computer, that's reasonable. Is Blaze actually a trooper? Let's see.
No, I think not.
Is he just a leader?
He's
spy and leader, yeah. He's spy and leader. Okay. So only 4 figures for Alastair. And I think he should use the wing guards to pressure Blaze from Jeppe now. I mean, it's probably not the best idea, but what else would you do with the wing guards? I don't know. It looks pretty good for Jeppe, I'd say. So, because he's very near to gaining his next 9 points. And then the other 9 points is just a formality, I think. Okay, he's using the second Stormtrooper group now. That's interesting. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Range 4, that's okay. With a reroll, should be good. That's okay. He can reroll the green one, hoping for 2 damage. Which would actually... No, he's dead. He's dead without the reroll. Unless Alastair wants to use Silo Technique. That's... I don't know what he has in hand, so... we will see. If he doesn't use Silo Technique, Jeppe doesn't need to reroll. Well, yeah, okay. He rerolled anyway, because you need to reroll first and then Alastair can use Silo Technique, and he is using it. He's discarding that eye. So the Stormtrooper survives with 1 HP. That's a bummer. That's a real bummer. Okay, so how can he do this now? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 5. So what he can do is use the second one to the focused one. Oh. To shoot at the other Stormtrooper from Group 1. To not waste the focus. Oh, he doesn't do it. Okay. I'm not sure. I would have shot at the other one and then used the lead, the heavy Stormtrooper to clean up the one by the terminal. Yeah. So I can. Yeah. He's not shooting. He's probably not shooting at the back one. At least I think he should, but. He is okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Range of 5 with focus and reroll. That should be pretty reasonable. Yeah, I think you are more likely to hit than not. And he can't Silo Technique again because he doesn't have any cards in hand. Alastair, that is. Ooh, that's amazing.
Ooh.
That's a dead trooper. That's a very dead trooper. Which means with the next activation, Jeppe pretty much certainly has the means to kill the other one and score the next 9 points. That's amazing. Yeah, that was the 6 damage. This was amazing now. What I wasn't aware of is that Silo Technique chews through your hand, your command card hand, so fast. It's amazing. The more you can draw, the better this card is. But usually the Empire doesn't have any good card draw, so that's okay, cat. You'll get something to eat soon, okay? 30 minutes or so. Okay. That's okay. So that's 4 damage against 2 blocks. It's 2 damage. It's not amazing, but it's something. So, and the other one is moving up, shooting also. That's much better. Oh.
He always go for the white one.
Yeah, I mean it's reasonable. It's a bummer that it didn't work out, but yeah. These cards are still good. I'm underestimating the wing guards, I think. So 1, 2, 3. He's shooting at
only the elite ones, right?
Yeah, of course, only the elite ones.
Yeah, okay.
You're not bringing the regular ones. They're just overcosted for what they bring. So range is there, and he has 3 damage. Unless Jeppe wants to use Silo Technique, which he probably won't. But he needs to get. The problem is, this trooper can't die at the first thing in the next round. That's something he should try to avoid, but he can't actually. Okay, 3 damage. You will see. Because if he loses this trooper, Alastair is also gaining 9 points. So.
Yeah, and he is out of reinforcements, so he must play in the take initiative.
Yep. He will shoot at the Stormtrooper, right? Not at the... And there is the strain from the Wingguard again. So if he is attacking the Stormtrooper, the heavy Stormtrooper will suffer 1 damage, or Jeppe is just discarding 1 card from his deck, but we will see. Does he actually use this? I'm not sure. Yeah, he uses it. So the Wingguard now suffers 1 damage as strain, and this makes Jeppe. This causes 1 strain on the heavy Stormtrooper, which is also taking as damage. That's more than enough. That's more than enough. You don't need to reroll that. Can't be blocked by Silo. That's 5 damage against 2 blocks. That's very dead trooper. And he has control of the terminal again, which is very important. Where is the Wingguard now? Why is the... Oh, wait! He used one of the searches to blast on the Wingguard. So he killed 2 figures now.
First time blast was actually used on a heavy stormtrooper.
Yeah, I think this was the first time right now I saw it. Yeah, that's the one search from the blue die, yeah, that's what happened. Okay, focused trooper of Alastair is trying to, defeat, that's... So it's 9 points for Alastair, bringing him to 23. Wait, really? 23?
9?
No, it's 22.
The upgrade.
Yeah, that's true. It's an upgrade. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. So these Stormtrooper groups of Jeppe both have cross training, which is making them 1 point more expensive. But they gain the spy trait, and they can reroll with you can roll the white die for defense. Okay, so Jeppe moved up his officer to the terminal. Thus, he draws 2 additional command cards for a total of 3. Alastair has initiative unless Jeppe has taken initiative, which would be... Here it is. So I think that's all he needs now.
That's why the card draw was so important.
Yeah. Yeah, and he hides, of course, the Stormtrooper. The last remaining elite Stormtrooper for Alastair is hidden now through Blaze's ability. First time a command card is played, or the opponent plays a command card, you get to hide one of your figures. Okay, so Jeppe is probably exhausting one of his officers, probably Zeta, because you don't really need it. So how do you clean up this? Do you go after the... Yeah, I think you should go after the elite Stormtrooper first. What? Is Jeppe... Oh, okay. Needs to exhaust one of his officers for... So take initiative actually reads, use at the start of a round to claim the initiative token, then exhaust one of your deployment cards. And usually you have the officers in your group, in your list, to use take initiative with, because the officers decrease in value over time. So choose a command card in your opponent. Oh, what did he choose? Oh wait, what? What's going on here?
I think it was discarded from the Guardian from the Wingguard.
Oh, that's okay. No, he used it with... No, what? No, I think he did use it. He did use it. He used data theft. What's choose a command card in your opponent's discard?
No, I think they both discarded a card for strain.
Okay. No. Alastair didn't discard a card for strain. That's the thing. Oh, maybe he took the damage on the Wingguard instead of the strain. Yeah, that's okay. Okay. So Jeppe is moving up, shooting at the elite Stormtrooper, of course. It's quite understandable. And what's going on here?
Now the Guardian is triggering again.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't need the command cards right now. He needs the damage, and that's enough damage. Doesn't need to reroll. I mean, Alastair could discard the card, so Jeppe will probably still reroll the blue one. Yeah. And now it's out of reach. So this is 4 damage against the block, against 2 blocks with Silo, which is still at least 2 damage, and this kills the Stormtrooper. For another 9 points, bringing Jeppe to 33. He needs 6 more points. So he needs to defeat the Wing Guards or Blaze. Let's see how much. Blaze is worth exactly 6 points, so that would be also enough. Yeah. I mean, what do you do in Alastair's situation? You can only charge the front and...
You can run away.
Yeah, the issue is you can only shoot at figures that already went this round, so... Doesn't help you that much. You cannot kill both of them. At least...
It's very unlikely to kill both, so
it's 2 damage here.
Really lost there.
And recover 2. So he has Surge for recover 2, which means he drops from 3 damage to 1, and a Surge for plus 2 damage. And Jeppe is discarding negation for an additional block, which means he suffers only 1 damage. So he has 4 damage against 3 blocks, 1 damage. It's probably not what he wanted, but we'll see. It's 2 damage, it's not enough. Yep. Stormtrooper survived. Amazing. Amazing. So, how do you do this now? I'd say, how much movement has Agent Blaze? 4, just 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. He cannot shoot at this guy. That's actually a bad idea. And I'll tell you why. Right now, Jeppe can just use his Blaze.
Stormtrooper Blast.
Or Stormtrooper Blast. But Blast 2 doesn't kill the... Blast 2 isn't enough, so... What's going on now?
Shooting and trying.
He's shooting at Blaze?
But why not?
Yeah, because you can't kill it.
It's range.
No, you can't kill it. I think that was a mistake.
I think it's a good idea.
What? What? But why?
No rerolls. Oh, the targeting computer. Reroll.
He has already rerolled.
Oh.
Blue die for...
That's really bad luck.
And now, what's this? Element of surprise? What? Use when you declare an attack if the target triggered it.
I think it's still the Guardian.
Oh, it's because of the Guardian, that's true, yeah.
Otherwise, you would have to play Element of Surprise first.
Yeah, before you attack, yeah. So what I actually would have done is use Blaze, move up to through the trash compactor to the hallway, shot at the Wing Guard with 2 damage on it, killed it. Let's say I kill it, and then move up the heavy guy, freeze to as close as possible to the other one and try to kill the other one, because that would be 9 points instead of 6. I mean, it's the same either way, but yeah, we will see.
How much health does Blaze have? 8. So he has more left.
Yeah.
Than the Wing Guards. So
yeah. Also, he defends with
try to go for the Wing Guards.
He defends with they both defend with a black die. So yeah, I think he should have gone with the Wing Guards, but we'll see.
Crazy how the cards are flying.
Yeah. It's amazing.
So Alastair is out of activations.
Yep.
And he has the officers and Blaze left.
Okay. Yeah, and the officer is pushing up Blaze. And then I think he will use Blaze to attack Blaze. That's the only thing I can think of. Because now you are committed to attack Blaze, no? What would you do? What else would you do?
Yeah, sure.
I mean, it doesn't really matter because you have the first. Jeppe has the first activation next round anyway, unless Alastair draws.
He played take initiative, right? Did they forget to move the token?
Yeah, they probably did forget to move the token. Yeah. Okay, then. Yeah, but that's not enough to kill him. So.
Yeah.
It's 4 damage against 1 block. It's 3 damage. It's 5 damage against 8 health. That's not enough to kill it. Oh, he actually attacked the Guardian. That's okay. That's okay. Because now he can still Hail Mary by 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. By using the officer.
Lucky shot with the officer, yeah.
Yeah, the officer at least try to. He doesn't even try to. Okay.
Why not? Okay.
He wants to draw the command card, but he's out of command cards, so it wouldn't have made a difference anyway. But wait, why is Jeppe starting again? Still have immediately for Jeppe. Let's take last round. Right? Oh, maybe he only said that that he exhausted the top Imperial officer for take initiative, and he never did it. So technically, the top officer couldn't have moved.
Yeah, sure, right. That's true.
Yeah, okay. It doesn't really matter. So yeah. Okay, whatever. So difference is moot actually, but yeah, we will see. Alastair should start his should start the round, and we will see if he can still do some damage. Probably shooting at the officer. No, at the Stormtrooper. Okay. Oh, that's some amazing rolls, I'd say. So that's 2 damage on the Stormtrooper. No, it's 3 damage because you use 1 surge for Pierce 2 and 1 surge for +1 damage, so it's 3 damage. Because you don't need to see the last command card in his hand. And you also don't need to discard it, so whatever. Okay, so it's not enough to get rid of the Stormtrooper.
You know, he tries to stand in the way.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I mean,
I think your place.
he should use. Actually, I think he should use the heavy Stormtrooper. If you ask me, because the heavy Stormtrooper has more reliable top damage.
What's...
But Blaze has Pierce 2. That's also pretty good against the black die. So actually, the 2 damage on the we will see. Oh, but that's already enough. Yeah, that's more than enough. So that's 3 damage plus 2 damage from 1 surge. That's 5 damage against 1 block. That's enough to reliably get rid of the Wingard, and Jeppe has won the game. Good game. So let's join in on the channel.